give us some light on the bacterium on Matthew 8 and 9. Are you referring to the chapters itself?
Yes, that's right. I broke down into those points. You want the slides, huh? Okay.
I took some shots on it.
Okay, you did. Okay, yes.
Yeah. So the whole chapter, is it?
Well,
chapter
it's
8 and
actually
9.
the practicum lah. I call it a practicum. So you imagine yourself as a disciple. Everything that the Lord have done is very intentional and purposeful. So how is it speaking to me? Any blockage that you can also address it. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Okay, we're ready for the rooms, I think.
Okay, any more? No? Okay, then we are ready to open. Go. We'll be back 9:30.
I'm in different group today.
I don't know. Huh? You're what group?
I normally go with my wife.
No, YY is what? YY is feet or what?
Nose.
Nose, nose. Oh, YY is nose. But YY is not here tonight, huh?
She's not here, that's why.
Birthday celebration.
Still in her birthday mood. Oh, okay, then have to excuse her.
Yeah, have to excuse her.
Hey, so what are we supposed to do now?
Don't know. No, we are supposed to discuss the questions, okay? Questions. We're supposed to discuss the questions.
Brother Sangha?
Who else? But the trouble is, they're not sure who else is coming in.
Who's supposed to come in?
There should be other people as well.
Oh, that's
okay. I'm here. Stop recording.
Okay. Who else supposed to be here?
Not many actually. Just here, lor.
Huh?
Not many.
Oh, that's all.
Yeah. LC come only 9:30.
So few people.
Yep.
Brother Seng Hawk. Welcome.
Brother Sengho, I see you walk here and there. You're bringing me to your house already. Brother Sengho, I'm going over to your house, on Thursday.
Thursday is tomorrow.
Tomorrow. I haven't tell Pastor Ted. Then I asked, I want to bring my coconut milk over and ask Sister Sally to cook curry with the coconut milk. Eat for dinner. You want to come or not? She said she want to cook for YY. That's why I said, I'm going to tumpan.
Hey, you invite me and got more people, then she got to cook more, she got to work more, cannot.
You know what YY say? I don't want to trouble you. I say, YY, this word you better don't say in El Shaddai. Come, you want to come?
No. It all depends. Tomorrow I have a meeting morning.
Ours lunchtime. You can come. Datang makan saja.
Makan. Okay, tengok can go
Until else 大哥不敢去。Brother Sengho can go or not?
Can.
Okay, Brother Han, take over.
Okay, so there's the 3 questions in front of us today. So let me show you the 3 questions again. Okay, can you see the question? Can you see the question? Okay, the first question is, what lessons do you learn from the practicum lessons of Jesus in Matthew 8 and 9? Discuss how you will put it in practice. So you got to go back and look at what Teacher Kanyan has shared about those things that happen in Matthew 8 and 9. If you go back and look at Matthew 8 and 9, look at your scriptures, Matthew 8 and 9, you see that this relates a lot relates to the healing that Jesus carried out. No? So Jesus carried out this healing as a practical for his disciples. No? So what can we learn from those practical lessons?
Can I answer first? Because I already had to answer teacher Han.
Okay, wait, no, wait, let me just share with them first. In Matthew 8 and 9, you see, you go through the whole of Matthew 8 and 9, which I've gone through, it talks about a lot about healing. The man with the leprosy, the Teacher Kenyan talks about the faith of the centurion, let me talk about authority, then the healing, Jesus calming the storm. Teacher Kenyan talk about the two men, the demon possessed, right? Remember that? And in verse 9 is the what you call paralytic, and then the calling of Matthew, the blind man healing, the dead girl raised from the dead. So, okay, how would you put it into practice? This is very important. It's not just reading, but how can we put it into practice today in today's environment? Okay, Siwei.
Me, because I see the plate number 882 times. So it comes to, I was like, Matthew 8. Then I Google out Matthew 8. Matthew 8 refer to the centurion.
Yeah.
So the faith but okay, he said, you don't come under my roof, but only speak a word and my servant will be healed. So how I want to put it into practice, first of all, I want to release the word, which I felt during MCO. This is one thing that I really learned a lot. Okay, release the word. Second is he talked about the next slide, I think authority. Is a lot of people has word in their mind, but they dare not release, They'll be like, if I offend you, this and that. And even sometimes people shared already, and yet they say, I'm so sorry if it's so offensive to you, or it seems like looking down on you or stuff like that. I feel when we want to release the word, we really have to do it like Acts chapter 8 verse 8 says, and there was great joy in the city. That means if we are in the companion of people and we release the word, there should be faith, assurance, affirmation, confidence, and joy in the group of people. Okay, that's from me. Then the pig one, is amazing that God really showed me that not everybody want to be saved. Actually, not everybody want to be delivered. So he has a rule of his golden rule. If the person doesn't go and ask, he will not volunteer to help. So this is how I put into practice. Acts, Matthew 8:8 and Acts 8:8.
Kuming or Singok, any comments from your side? What can you learn from those practical lessons in Matthew 8 and 9? They relate to different things, okay? Of course, healing is one of them, but what aspect of it can you receive from these practical lessons?
Faith.
Faith. Okay, faith. That means you must have faith.
Yeah.
Is that what they call? You must say. How did Jesus demonstrated that faith? Can you share with us how from those Matthew 8 and 9? How can you see that there was faith?
Faith in Jesus, what he does.
No, not faith in Jesus. I'm talking about Jesus himself, not faith in Jesus now. We are now looking at Jesus, no? We are not looking at faith in Jesus, okay? We are looking at the lessons Jesus is trying to teach us from Matthew 8 and 9. What can you learn from Matthew 8 and 9? Siwei talks about in terms of the authority. Then she said, okay, like the lesson from the pigs is that, there are people who don't want to be saved. So forget about them. No? She talked about the different sort of instances. So like the centurion is very clear. Centurion talks about authority, and that's why Jesus talked about the faith, not of himself, but the faith of the centurion. He says, I've not seen such faith in Israel. The faith of the centurion, which is expressed in That's what the centurion is talking about in terms of authority. Authority. But what else can you learn from there? What else can you learn from Matthew 8 and 9?
I don't know. I don't know the answer. Sorry.
So, I mean, can you agree that what the Siwei talk about authority is one of the lessons that we can learn from Matthew 8 and 9? That authority, that
Yes,
whatever
yes.
authority means, whatever when we go out, especially in praying for people, we must pray on authority lah. I think that's what I learned from here. See, a lot of times when we go and pray, we are so fearful that oh, what happens if I pray and then nothing happens? So we do not use authority. So we say, God, if it is your will, please heal the person. So that one has got no authority at all. That means you are taking a position of in between only lah. Hey, when God you want to heal, you heal lah. So no authority. So I have learned that is the wrong way to pray. But a lot of people today still pray that way. God, if it is your will, please do this, please do this. No. God, you look at all Matthew 11:24, no, Mark 11:24 says, if you speak forth whatsoever you ask, believing, it shall be done. So as what you rightly says, faith. No? Later on, it is, but see, our faith is now, we learn from what Jesus is teaching us in Matthew 8 and 9. So that's what Teacher Kanyan is telling us, that it's important if you want to go out as a disciple to touch people's life, you must go out in faith. But your faith is upon Jesus, and He has taught us that we must go with authority. Look at that. See, and not only authority, but you see the authority that you see in Matthew 8 and 9, authority over a lot of things, over diseases, authority especially over what? Over nature. I think the storm is one of the good examples. Jesus has authority even over nature. But the same thing, the authority, he doesn't tell the storm, oh, if you want to stop, you stop. No, Jesus just goes say, storm, be still. That's all. No? And those of you, okay, those of you who have been following this William Lau in the so-called Elijah challenge, that's exactly what he has been teaching the people. That when you pray with authority, there must not be any doubt. That's why he called it mountain moving faith. And that's why he says, when you pray the prayer, you don't pray in Jesus' name. That's something very strange. Okay, that one, I don't want to go further into that. But when you pray, see, Jesus never prayed in the Father's name. He just says, be still, or take up your mat and walk. That is authority. Authority. So the lessons we learn, we don't have much time. Now it's 9:20. We learn is that from the practical lessons is that authority. Okay, authority. We must go forth in authority, and also the authority relates back to faith. So when you want to put in the practice, means you must speak it forth lah. You must say it out. You must say it out with the authority that Jesus has given to us. Okay. Second question is very interesting. Why is it that most churches today